We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for returns for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with BBIG. This is a stock that's been beaten down real big and it's getting on its way down to a level where either it's going to break through support and hit newer lows, or find a bottom and try to reverse. And we're going to break that all down in today's video. And we're also going to talk about another stock, and that is MNTX. I've talked about it before. It actually took off. We talked about it way back here in the 30s. But before we break it all down, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. It was phenomenal and spectacular. You definitely don't want to overlook these opportunities. And if you want to get on early with us, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and we're going to get right into it here with MNTX and BBIG. So the home run opportunities of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations, and even though the S&P 500 index continues to sit sideways or in the red, I will continue to look for opportunities every single day. And if you want to get on early with us every single morning, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. And these were the stocks I mentioned this morning. Every single one of them gave us 10 to 20% jumps from their dips and rips. This was our home run from yesterday, LGVN. It gave us nearly 200% plus at its highest point, and from mentioning it in the threes yesterday all the way into today, it nearly went up 500% from yesterday's lows to today's highest point of possibility. Now, we were watching it in the pre-market, and as you could see here, LGVN was sitting sideways. It had a bear indicator from Ultimate 42 Vision pop up, an upgrade coming soon to 42 Vision, and it started to shift into strength. You could see it right there. Mentioned it pretty early, sat sideways, hit a dip here of 1133 and took off to a highest point of 35% plus. Our other home run opportunity was GTEC, and this company was running in the pre-market. It finally started to sit sideways, have a slight dip. It hit around 762, mentioned it a little bit earlier than that, and it started to rip towards the bell, and it gave us a highest point of 40% plus through the dips and rips, and since the moment we mentioned it, guys. If you want to get on early with us, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MNTX. MNTX stock has been being down really bad after hitting highs up here of the 70s and pulled back down towards the 40s. And we talked about this one way back in the 20s before taking off. And now here we are in a downward pattern. Now, we're going to look at this on the 30-minute and on the 4-hour with Ultimate 42 Vision and 42 Vision itself, which is what we're looking at right now. Now, every single time these come up, it's exciting because a reversal is bound to come. Whether it's strong or small, a reversal tends to come. And you could see these two small reversals that came right here, but this one was the strongest, right? From this point down here at 42 all the way up to 48, nearly a 20% move. What's exciting about these penny stocks is that all it takes is a few cents to actually go up several percentage points, right? But it's also terrible when it goes down really bad, especially when someone thought they were catching the dip around this area, showing some strength, and it continued going downwards. It's so important to realize how important it is when it comes to timing any stock, especially a speculative penny stock. Now, at these levels, we're getting closer to the last time we had these candlesticks pop up before it ran up, okay? And that was down here at around 39 cents, okay? 39 and some change. And then the reversal came and it went from 39 all the way up to 75 through the euphoria of the first run, and then the second run before bottoming out, and then the third run. And now it's been in a downward trend. This stock going in a downward trend, what I'm watching on the 30-minute is for these to pop up again, and I'm looking for consolidation and strength before it goes back up, and also how it's going to behave between now and 39 cents, and if it breaks through 39 cents, how it reacts between 39 cents and 35 cents. back to this key level, and worst case scenario back here below 30 cents. The closer it gets to 30 cents, the more of an opportunity this is looking like for a speculative opportunity. I need you guys to understand that. Super high risk, very speculative, and it's something that I'm going to be patient with. I'm not going to rush anything, and it needs to make sense. On the 30-minute, we are looking at it pretty early. We've seen how it looks when it goes into extreme weakness, and it did it for 3 days straight from 55 all the way down to 43. That is nearly a 20 to 30% downside. Now, I need you guys to understand how important it is for 42 Vision to show extreme weakness. Right now, it's just showing red, okay? So it's going to be important to watch this, how it reacts within those key levels I talked about. Now, I'm going to pull up here Ultimate 42 Vision so you can see for yourself in what storyline it is, okay? The last bearish indicator came up here at 56. A bullish one didn't pop up here until 43, and it went up to 48, nearly 10%. And right now on the 30-minute, we are in a bearish scenario, okay, based off the indicator. Now, when you go to the 4-hour here, which is super important, this has been in a bearish scenario since way back here. And it took its time, right, to reconsider if it's bullish up here when it went from 56 all the way to 74. But the strongest bullish scenario was right here. We caught it in this consolidation, and that is the point where it started to reverse pretty quickly, and it went from 30 cents all the way up to 74. Now here we are on the 4-hour, and just because the 30-minute isn't showing this, what I'm going to be watching is for the 4-hour to have a continuation of extreme weakness to possibly reverse. And I'm not looking for a run of 100% like here, or a run of 30%. If not, anywhere from 10 to 20% would be phenomenal. Now, if the run extends and it's showing bullishness, and 42 Vision is showing strength just like it did here, and we are in a bullish indicator based off of Ultimate 42 Vision, well, then I will try to reconsider things and reanalyze how I'm going into this and how long do I plan on staying, right? Because once I reach my goal, that is it. These are very speculative and very risky, especially the niche that this is in. It's been turned into a non-profit, and it's one of the China stocks within the hundreds of China stocks that have actually gotten hurt by the crackdown in China, okay? Super important. But yes, we have that bear indicator here since way up here. So that is important. What I'm going to be looking for is extreme weakness and for a bull indicator to pop up to see if this reverses with strength, and if we see strength come up in the charts. Now, if you want to receive clarity in the charts and be able to get these live updates on what's going on in the charts, join us. By joining, you'll gain access to the daily watch list, weekly watch list, and 42 Vision. Now, the bear and bull indicators are Ultimate 42 Vision, and it's an upgrade that is coming soon, but you will have the charts that look like this, and you will also have 42 Vision 2.0 that shows you the shifts from weakness to strength, right? From weakness to strength, and from strength to weakness. And we are still in weakness here, and I'm going to be watching for this reversal to happen as well, in conjunction with a bull indicator popping up and also reversing here on 42 Vision. Now we're going to look at BBIG because it's been falling down a lot, and a lot of people are watching it and have their eyes on it and looking for a possible short squeeze. So here we are with BBIG, and BBIG had a huge run way back in August, and it went all the way up towards $12. It literally short squeezed. A lot of people were hoping for the squeeze to go higher, and if you really think about it, it slightly broke over the last highs up here at $9 to $10, and it broke out to 12, and then it got rejected, and it kept trying to go back up and never went back up again. And then there was offerings that were thrown out of nowhere. And if you look here, we have 42 Vision and 42 Vision 2.0, which is something you can gain access to by joining. The link is down below. If you made it this far into the video, you can clearly see here, okay, how the transitions happen here. It's a clear path, and it removes the volatility of the up and down, making people think that this was the bottom, this was the bottom, that this was the bottom. And turns out we are way past those bottoms when you really look at it from the bigger picture. And the one time it kind of tried to go ahead and pull itself back up was this reversal here from 5 to 8. And then it was a big bull trap, and it's just been going down and down and down. And here we are all the way down in the 3s, okay? But we have some key things to look at here when we look at 42 vision on different time frames. On the 4 hour, we are clearly seeing extreme weakness, and these are the levels where a possible reversal starts to form, okay? The last 2 times it happened, it tried to bring itself back up every single time. This was actually a 3rd time here, actually. It went from 464 to 545. Believe it or not, that's a 20% move. It went from 487 all the way up to 9. That was a 100% move. And then, well, nearly almost 100%, 80 to 100%. And then we have another one here from 430 all the way up to 527. Again, that's another 10 to 20% move. So when you start seeing these, this means that there's an opportunity coming up. We just need to see how strong the possible reversal will be. It's not guaranteed, and it's not going to say, well, it's about to happen, you know, or that it's around the corner. But it is something to watch, okay? At these levels, it is something to watch. I need to see this consolidate before I actually kind of make a decision. And if not, I need to watch this go into further weakness, and I'm going to watch how it reacts between 386 and 328. See if the bulls try to reappear to bring it back up, or if it breaks through it and goes back down to the lows here of 219. Okay, this is pretty bearish talking about it that low, but those are some key support levels to watch. Now, we have a huge bullish case that the shorts are going to get trapped. Okay, a lot of people are hoping for that, aiming for that, and it's not guaranteed that it will squeeze just like it did back here or even here, but the bulls are trying to trap the shorts eventually to go ahead and bring this back up and force them to participate in the push up, because you turn the shorts from being bears into bulls and you trap them, and they have to rebuy back the shares, pushing it up even higher. If we look at it here on the 30-minute though, you could see all the volatility, how it's been going back and forth. But on the 4 hour, it is showing a clear trajectory here when you look at it here on the 30-minute and on the 4 hour, that this has been in a bearish case since way up here at $8. It gave us one clear bullish indicator here from 455 up to 529, and then after that it went into weakness and a bear indicator popped up over here at 460, and since then it's been going downwards, and we're still under that bear indicator. What I'm going to be watching for on the 4 hour and 30-minute is for a bull indicator to pop up and see if this can reverse back upwards. But in the meantime, I'm going to be watching those support levels, see if this consolidates and tries to bring itself back up. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below about how you feel about these two stocks, because they are beaten down, looking like opportunities eventually, no rush, looking for consolidation, looking for confirmations and possible strength of reversal, and also what 42 vision shows. So if you want to obtain clarity in the charts, join us. You get access to the daily watch list, weekly watch list, and clarity like no other to remove the guessing from the opportunities, to be able to maximize on them and see clearly the direction of the story that is unraveling within the volatility of the charts. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some